Well, good morning, class. Welcome to week 6. Today we're going to review a few items for this week. One of the objectives for this week primarily are for you to be able to communicate orally and in writing your knowledge, thoughts, and positions about your topics. Summary for this week is SPSS competency, and you will be working on one of your research reports. Now, your to-do list for this week is as follows. Please, it's very important that you read chapter 9. That will give you a lot of insight as to what you'll be doing this week. A few videos that I want you to watch, which will be graded. What are you trying to measure? Just to kind of give you an overview of exactly what you're trying to measure regarding your topic. And additionally, there will be video lectures for all assignments, exercises, and projects for this week. Make sure you also read and complete the discussion board, what's wrong with these questions, because what's going to happen this week is you're beginning to start on creation of your questionnaire for your survey research report. And you're beginning on project 3. And when I say beginning, it means you need to, this week, because there's only a few weeks left in the semester, start working on your research, your questionnaire items. Complete the discussion board, exam 6 and exercise 6. I think someone pointed out it should read exercise 6A. And project 3, your survey questionnaire, research report, and you will need to have approval from me. You cannot complete or submit this project unless you have an email approval from me this week. So once again, all work is due no later than midnight Friday. And I will make it a point to review your questionnaires and give you an approval or suggestions for what needs to be corrected prior to Monday morning. And of course, here are your links to the discussion boards and the different projects and activities. Let's go take a look at project 3. And project 3 is your SPS survey research report. Sorry, I didn't label these. Now, it's very important that you follow these steps, everything that's on this page, and go through it carefully. There's a complete document here with all your survey research instructions, exactly what you need to do. If you click on this link, it'll tell you all the items that you need to submit for grading. There are multiple items, as this assignment counts for multiple grades. Now, this week, we're actually starting on the questionnaire, so some things you will need to turn in no later than the end of this week, and other things will be due a little later on in the semester. Let's go through this. Make sure you have written email from me. If you don't, I will assign you a survey research topic and a questionnaire. You must have approval from me of your questionnaire items. And if you read the in the handouts in the appendix, there is a chapter regarding survey research and informed consent. You must have approval. Oh, sorry. And for this summer, you will be required to have 25 online surveys. Once your survey is approved by me, you will be able to administer your questionnaire online to classmates and fellow TU students. Once you've administered your questionnaire and collected your 25 respondents, enter your data in SPSS. There's a coding sheet in the appendix portion of your book. Do not simply use charts and graphs from Google Docs. Because you'll be completing this questionnaire or have people complete the questionnaire online, when you use Google Docs, it will give you a few charts and graphs, but do not use those in your report. You actually have to enter your data into SPSS. And then you'll use SPSS to run your data and create your reports. Let me re-emphasize. If you use charts and graphs strictly from Google Docs, then you will receive a failing grade on your paper because that is not appropriate for this particular assignment and what we're learning here. Use SPSS to run your data and create your reports, write your report, submit it for grading, create your website, submit that for grading too. That's part of your portfolio, so you may already have submitted the link. Now you're going to add additional items. Create your poster, print your poster. In this case, if you're taking this course online, you may or may, I take it back, you will need to print your poster. And you can just submit the smaller PDF version for grading, because you're going to need the larger size version of your poster to record and submit a link to your video presentation of your poster findings. And that's a video link that you submit for grading. All the instructions are in your textbook, and a textbook that's actually here online and available as video lectures. And see me during class time if you have questions. And this essentially, class time would be if you email me and you'd like to set up an appointment, or during my virtual office hours. Here is a link to an example of different research paper formats. Just something for you to take a look at. These are example papers. Let's click here on the survey research report, the items to submit. You need to, of course, submit your survey research paper. All the instructions, once again, are in your book. The survey research report poster, and you can use the poster format that we utilized earlier in the semester. There should be a video. Submit the video presentation of your poster, and all the different appendix documents. Now, these documents are simply documents that you will be creating, such as your questionnaire, as you go through and complete the assignment. So this is simply these are simply items that you already have. Make sure you have your questionnaire, including informed consent. In your survey, include your demographic questions. There are 3 of them. Please use the ones I've listed here for you. And then the other 7 questions are the ones you'll be getting approval from me on your topic. You will even receive a grade for questionnaire approval. And this is one of the ways that helps me and helps you to know that you actually completed this portion of the assignment correctly. Your code book, your syntax files. If you have a version of SPSS that does not allow you to utilize the syntax files, that's okay. You won't be penalized for this one. And the PDFs of your data analysis, submit them and combine all of them and combine as one file. Your data coding forms, and a list of all your graphs. And that's all there is to it. Very simple and straightforward. So once again, we're in week 6. You got a little bit of stuff to do this week. Primarily, you should be working on your survey research report, your questionnaire. So if you have questions, be sure to ask, and have a great and wonderful week. Bye.